There you are, Alistair. You found something about the sword fragment, then?
A few things, actually. I extrapolated the markings on the artifact to get a sense of what the entire pattern would look like. And then I found what... Whoops, we have a problem.
Alistair? Zip? That's odd.
Now, we're not going to be able to hear Zip or Alistair throughout the rest of the level, which brings up something that's actually kind of funny. They're supposed to be gone at this point.
Sometimes she absolutely terrifies me.
Yeah, they're supposed to be gone at this point, and yet they still talk about Laura's tricks right there. I always thought that was really funny. So, we go up here, and this part right here could be legitimately tricky if you don't know what you're doing, but if you have skills like me, you're going to fail, because I mistimed my jump. Let's try that again. Hopefully this time without fail. Yay, we narrowly escaped death, because we're awesome.
Zip! Alistair! Do you read me? I don't like this at all.
I remember during my original Let's Play, around this part, I was recording the post-commentary in my living room. I don't remember if it was my mom or my sister who did this, but one of them was playing music in the background. Like, they wouldn't play entire songs, but they play, like, really small increments, and, yeah.
Zip, are you there? Alistair? All those satellites and computers just to perfect the science of talking to oneself.
Looking back on it, it was funny, but I remember getting kind of annoyed back then because I was trying to record my video, but they kept playing music in the background. But looking back on it, it was really funny. And in all fairness, I was recording in the living room, and I think they wanted to watch a movie that day.
Hello? Are you chaps getting any of this? What the devil are they doing? This shouldn't be here. Oh. Dearest Amelia, yours always. Richard. It was Mother's. Zip, can you hear me? Where are you?
So without further ado, let's go this deep, dark, scary tunnel. Luckily, we have a flashlight, so I don't know what we're worried about. So we can go through here and watch out for the spikes because they are not very pleasant at all. And we go through here and continue on our merry way through our path of glory. And we don't need the flashlight anymore, so I'm not doing. It's a good idea to throw a bomb over there, a grenade thingy, so that you can take out those guys pretty quickly. And you can take out this guy. And I'm going to take the assault rifle because that's going to be pretty useful for what's going to be coming up pretty soon. And then going over here is probably one of the more... Okay, I was about to say this is one of the more prettier looking parts of the game, but I don't know what's with the Xbox 360 version. Maybe it's because I have nostalgia blindness, and okay. Oh, I stand corrected. That was not on the non-HD versions of this game. Okay, so yeah, there's a waterfall right there, which they added, and it looks really cool. But yeah, I was about to say that I don't know what is with the Xbox 360 version, that some of the stuff doesn't look as good as the regular Xbox version, but I stand corrected. They added a couple more waterfalls, and they look really pretty. So make sure you have a grenade left for this part. Alright, and now we have our last reward, and we got an achievement! Wow! Okay, I was not expecting that to happen. So, fun story. I have beaten this game before 100% on the Xbox 360 version, but then for whatever reason, I tried setting up a new account for Let's Playing, but then for whatever reason I ended up deleting all my save files on this console. So, I'm not sure what exactly happened with that, but I guess it also reset my achievements for some reason. But yeah, there are achievements in this game. I'm not going to be going out of my way to get every single achievement in the game. Before I forget, you want to get over here, get across this bridge before they throw grenades on it, because if you don't, then you'd have to jump on the ropes, and that is really, really tricky. It's way more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, right here is a grenade launcher. It's kind of not that great of a weapon. Honestly, this is my least favorite of the weapons in the game. So we're going to be going back to the assault rifle and see if we can pick up any more ammunition, because we're going to need as much as we possibly can for what's coming up next. Alright then, so hopefully there's another one over here. There's a health pack right there, which is going to be very helpful. Okay, I think that's going to be everything. Did we get all the silver rewards? Yes, we did. Okay, so all that's missing is the gold, and the gold is up right here, so that's going to be convenient. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Buddy, I'm over here. Okay. Well, you didn't stand a chance, because now they're dead. Mwahaha, we're pure evil. You want to get over here quickly, because there's a boulder right there, and it will crush your beautiful face. And then, we go over here, and there's another boulder. So yeah, we can go over here, and what we'll be doing next is a little complicated, and this is by far... Okay, well, I shouldn't say this so absolutely, because a lot of the gold rewards are easy to miss. But this is definitely one of the easier ones to miss if you don't know what you're doing. You have to stand on that platform, and not only will it activate the door that will lead you to the boss of this level, it will also lead you into this room, which is a lot more brighter on this version of the game than I remember it being. Okay, I remember having to use the flashlight on the original Xbox version, but I don't have to do that anymore, because, yay, HD graphics are pretty. Alright, so I do go across the rope again. Excuse me, would you please jump on top of the rope? That'd be very nice. And please don't cut the rope, because there's now a little green adorable monster in the area. And now the doors are opening towards our destiny. We must go towards the light.
Lara, you came for the Galali key too, then? Perfect.
Pretend I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you know, it's what puts the sword back together. It's the size of a fist. And according to Amanda's research, it's here.
What do you know about Amanda? Where is she?
So, your father did some digging here, didn't he? You know, Amanda thought maybe he found the key.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me about that sword fragment you're so fond of waving about.
Huh. Well, I have been spending some time with it, and I've learned a couple of things. Let me show you. Bet you wish you could do that.
Alrighty then, now it's boss time. The ultimate confrontation between a Gator and a James. This is more intense than Captain Toad Treasure Tracker versus. It's probably not quite as intense as Mummy Meets Rover, but yay! Alrighty then, so now we'll be facing James, not the James that I work with on the game channel, but we'll be facing James Rutland. So yay! This is quite honestly a fairly difficult boss fight, so it may take you a couple of tries to do this one, because after a little while, after he takes a little bit of damage, he'll go onto these platforms like a little cheater he is, and then he'll heal. Oh man. He fell. For pure evil. It's a good idea to destroy all these if you can, because if you don't, then that's not going to be very pleasant at all. Excuse me, would you please stop it? Jeez. Just die already, please. I'm asking nicely. Okay, now that he's going up there, we can do a glitch. Okay, that was weird. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, yay, we did it! Now that we destroyed all of those, there's nothing he can do to heal himself, so yay. And then eventually he'll be destroyed. and he'll try going back over there for whatever reason, even though the thing's gone. Okay, can we do the... No, we can't. Okay, I was about to see if we could do the melee combat, but no, we tried doing it against boss fights. Apparently, they block it, which is very rude. And the slow motion thing didn't work as well. You know, let's try that again. No, it didn't work. Okay. And after he's dead, we're gonna end this video off here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video of Tomb Raider Legend. Until next time, I don't wanna die. Please. Yeah, you did!
I'm really not your enemy, Rutland. These pieces weren't broken apart. They were designed to separate and reattach. The Galali key does that? I don't suppose you'd tell me where this came from. The Crusades? King Arthur?
History doesn't interest me.
Well, then why don't you stay here and consider the future? Make sure I'm not in it, however. You won't enjoy seeing me again.
Your father might not have found the Galali key, but Amanda doesn't know that. She's at your mansion right now. You better have good insurance.
God, finally! I've been trying to get through for ages. What happened?
This woman just saw her way through the front door. She had some sort of... I don't know what the hell it was. It was like black smoke.
I'll be there straight away.
No, we're fine. Look, you've got to follow her. She's going for another piece of the sword.
What? Where?
In Kazakhstan. I found a photo that matches the pieces you have.
All right. Do an inventory and try to locate something called the Galali key. Meanwhile, it looks as if I'm bound for colder climes.
Back warm.
I mean to be cold.
Alright, now it's the ultimate confrontation between Gator and James. This is more intense than Splatoon versus. This is more intense than Captain Toad Treasure Tracker versus. This is more intense than pretty much anything we're going to be doing on the game. That's probably not true. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be facing James Rutland now, so yay, boss fight. So, what you want to do is, you want to destroy these things. It's a good idea to attack James Rutland so that he will go away, because eventually, after he finishes healing, he'll go on this platform and he'll heal himself, like a little cheater he is. So, we have to destroy this now. And take care of that. Now, unlike Laura, James actually has unlimited grenades, so you need to be very careful fighting this guy because he can do a lot of damage very quickly. I would say he's probably one of the more difficult boss fights in the game. I definitely had a lot more of a hard time fighting him than I did with Sakamoto on my first playthrough of this game. I'll just say that right now. You know, I'm not going to tell that story. It's kind of embarrassing. But, you know, nah, I'm going to do it anyway. I actually had to ask my sister if she could beat this boss for me because I died from explosions. Ouchie.